Hey YouTube, it's Arwen of Tarot by Arwen. I'm here to talk to you about forecast tarot, divination tarot. I call them look-ahead readings. Personally, I like using tarot best for introspection. I think it works really well for that, and by being introspective and looking within ourselves, we can make choices and choose paths that are better for us. So most of my readings have a lot of introspection, a little bit of divination. Somebody asked me how to combine a year reading for their birthday with a year reading they've done on Samhain. Samhain is Halloween, for those of you who don't follow that path. And their birthday was the first day of Sagittarius. So basically they were doing a reading from October 31st that they'd done a year, and then they wanted to do one on November 21st for a year. And they wanted to know how to blend them. How did you use those two together? In the comment, I told them that I don't really advocate for that. I think 3 to 6 months is plenty. And here's why. When you get a tarot reading that's, let's say a whole, excuse me, let's say we did a whole year. And you're told that in May, you're going to be in a bad car accident. I don't know. I have told people they need to watch out for their cars. They need to pay attention when they're driving. Stuff like that has come up. But let's just assume I tell you you're going to have a big car breakdown in May. Cards say, chariot reversed, bad stuff happening, oh my God. And in April, you get your car fixed. Which is what any smart person would do, right? It's like being in a car with a map and you've got your road plotted out, and as you're driving, the road you're on says, bridge out ahead. What fool keeps driving? You don't. You pull over, you check your map, you reroute. That's what I use tarot for. Rerouting my life. Path checking, course checking. Making sure that I'm on the right road, as you will. So doing a 12-month spread is kind of a waste of time, because choices you make tomorrow based on something that's coming up next month, you could say, oh, I need to do this because I know money's going to be tight in December, so I need to start saving right now. Well, you've just corrected your course. You probably won't have those money issues in December because you're thinking and correcting. So 3 months, maybe 6 months, really good thing to do. You can even do monthly readings, do them on each new moon, and look for your moon cycle. That's a really good thing to do on a new moon. And don't put so much faith in any one system or any one person that you're giving away your personal control. I know readers out there, and I've had clients come to me and tell me about readers they've worked with who are, and I'm just going to go right out there and say it, damned con artist. There, I said it, on camera, in front of everybody. There are people out there that use tarot and astrology and palmists to con other people, and it's a damn shame. And they use it with fear. They hook you in with hope. And it's not right, y'all. It's not right. If you're going to a reader and you're asking the same question every time, and you're going 2 to 3 weeks, even every month, and you're asking the same question, ask yourself why. Why are you letting somebody else be that up in your business and they're not your blood relative or your good friend, and you're paying them money for it? If they tell you you've got a curse, they tell you your grandmother had a curse. That was one of my favorite ones. A woman came in and sat down. I did the reading for her, and I just love reading. We chatted about it, and at the end she said, I got to tell you this. I just went to somebody who told me that I couldn't find love in my life because my grandmother had been cursed, and she wanted to do a ritual to cleanse me of that curse. And she was going to get herself, another sister psychic, and then one sister psychic, one high sister psychic, and a master sister psychic. And they were going to burn these candles, and they were going to do all this, and it was going to cost $3,000. $1,000. Now, this woman was a Capricorn, and so her response was, huh, why am I being punished for what my damn grandmother did? And I'd given her my spiel at the beginning of how to find a con artist, how to make sure you weren't being conned. I tend to do that with most people because I want y'all to know. I want you to know what a bad reader looks like and sounds like. Often they'll give you a $10 reading and then call you or email you and go, I had a dream about you and there was a dark cloud over you and I feel very bad about it and I'd like you to come in and I'd like to do some work with you and, and help you with this. You go back in. You pay a little more money. It happens again. True story. Very good friend of mine. Smart woman. Not a dumb woman. College educated. A teacher in her own right. Got taken for almost $700, which is small cupcakes, babies, by one of those idiots. She actually called me and said she couldn't come visit me. We were planning a visit, and this was years ago, because her psychic needed to fly to California to pray for her in a special grotto. Yeah, pray her money away. And I think I was kind of lost my cookies on that. She did quit seeing that psychic, though. There's a very famous romance author who got bamboozled by a family of astrologers and palmists, maybe tarot readers, because they kept telling her that her dead son wanted to talk to her, and they kept bringing messages to her. That's wrong, y'all. That's just wrong. If I get a message from somebody's dead 8-year-old, I'm going to deliver the message. If it's in a reading, then fine. That reading's been paid for. I'm not going to call somebody up and say, you need to pay me another hour worth of reading so I can give you this message. Bullshit. Yes, I'm ranting. I'm sorry. Back to why I don't do 12-month forecasts. Whew. I want you to be in charge of your life. I want you to make the decisions and choices that are best for you. I'm not your mother. I'm not your goddess. I'm not your preacher. I'm just not. I'm your psychic. And with my gift and with my ability, I'll help you. But I am not going to hold your hand and walk down the path with you and yank you off the path if a truck's coming. That didn't sound right. You know what I mean. I would yank you off the path if a truck was coming in real life, but I'm talking about psychic stuff, right? Don't let other people do that to you. Be your own boss. Be your own person. Everybody can read cards. Watch my lessons. I've given you a lesson on the aces. I've given you a lesson on the twos. You can probably pick up threes and pick up a lot of it on your own. Threes will be coming. Probably not this week. Probably the week after Thanksgiving. Or after that. I'm traveling beginning of December. So we'll see. We'll see. But self-empowerment is so important. But self-responsibility is the key. That's the key, guys. If you take responsibility for your actions, mistakes, successes, and you win. Right there, you win. That's all you need to do is win. I don't know if you can hear this candle sputtering and going down here, but it is having a good time. Do you agree with me, Candle? All right, then. So, be in charge of your own life. Yeah, get a reading if you want one. Get one from me. Get one from somebody else. Get one from your friends. But don't put all your psychic eggs in one basket. I have clients that go to other readers. I like that. I have other readers' clients who come to me. Those other psychics are fine with that. We don't own you. You're not ours. I'm honored when you ask me to do a reading, sure. But I'm not going to get mad because you went to somebody else. And if somebody does, that's kind of cray-cray, baby. Don't you think? So this has been kind of a rant and a ramble. about why I don't do 12-month look-aheads and why I only do 3 to 6 months. I keep saying 3 to 6, but 3 to 4 almost popped out of my mouth. And try one for yourself. Just lay out a card for each month and write it down somewhere. Write it on your calendar so when you flip to December it says Queen of Cups month. And see how it plays out in your life. And you can always check your weekly taroscopes with me. They're free. I'm not going to charge you extra money to watch them. So, y'all take care. And happy Wednesday. Today is Witchy Wednesday. Amber Honeyraven and I will be chit-chatting tonight, and we'll have that up for you. So, hope you'll come back and see that. We're going to talk about, I think, non-magic partners and living with them. I think that's the topic we chose. We'll see. Y'all know we go off sometimes. Seek joy, y'all. I'm Arwen of Tarot by Arwen. And this is Wednesday, November the 18th, 2015. Happy birthday, Mama. Bye.